Hey Emma, good to see you again. How's everything going today?
I'm doing really well, thanks. And you, Alex?
I'm great too. So, what should we talk about today?
I was actually thinking about something that could really inspire people. How just 30 days can completely change a person's life.
That's a powerful idea. But let's be honest, when people hear change your life, it often sounds huge and overwhelming, right?
True. And maybe some of you watching right now are thinking, come on, 30 days isn't enough to change anything.
But here's the thing, it actually is. Because real change doesn't start with massive leaps, it begins with small, consistent steps.
Exactly, think about it. What if for the next 30 days you made just one small commitment? Something simple but powerful. Imagine how different your life could feel by the end of that month.
And that's what we're here to explore with you today. Not some impossible plan, but a practical way to challenge yourself for 30 days and see real results.
So if you're ready, let's dive in together. Because the next 30 days could be the beginning of a whole new chapter for you.
So let's start with the big question. Why 30 days? Why not a week or a whole year?
Good point. A week feels too short. You don't really have enough time to see meaningful change. And a year? That can feel overwhelming and too far away to stay motivated.
Exactly, but 30 days. That's the sweet spot. It's long enough to build momentum and see results, but short enough to feel doable.
Think about it. You can do almost anything for 30 days. Whether it's exercising, meditating, journaling, or even cutting out a bad habit, a month gives you the chance to really test yourself.
And here's the key. Once you get to the end of those 30 days, you'll notice something. You won't just feel proud of finishing, you'll realize you've built new habits.
Right. And to everyone watching us right now, imagine what's possible if you gave yourself just 1 month. Not a lifetime, not a huge promise, just 30 days. What could you change?
That's why this challenge works. It's not about waiting for the perfect time. It's about starting small and proving to yourself that you can grow.
And once you've done it for 30 days, who knows? You might just keep going.
All right, so once people decide to take on this 30-day challenge, the first thing they usually notice is how many old habits they're stuck in.
Oh, yes. And let's be real. Breaking old patterns isn't easy. We all have routines that feel comfortable, even if they're not helping us grow.
Exactly. It's like being on autopilot. You wake up, scroll your phone, drink coffee, rush through the day, and repeat. Sound familiar?
Probably for a lot of you watching, right? And that's the point. Those automatic patterns control more of your life than you think.
But here's the good news, 30 days is enough to interrupt those patterns. When you introduce even a small new habit, it forces your brain to step out of autopilot.
For example, instead of reaching for your phone, first thing in the morning, imagine spending 5 minutes journaling or meditating. That one small shift sets a completely different tone for the day.
And to everyone listening, what's one pattern you'd like to break? Just think about it for a second, because your 30-day journey can start right there.
Yes. Change isn't about doing everything at once. It's about replacing one small limiting habit with something that actually serves you.
And once you see yourself break one old pattern, you'll believe you can break others too. That's where the real transformation begins. So, we've talked about breaking old patterns, but the real magic happens when you start building new habits.
Absolutely, because it's not just about removing what doesn't serve you, it's about creating routines that move you forward.
And the great thing about habits is this: once they're built, they carry you. You don't need willpower every single day. The habit starts to run on its own.
Think about brushing your teeth. You don't debate it, you just do it. Imagine if exercise, meditation, or journaling felt the same way. Automatic.
That's what 30 days can do. It gives you enough repetition to start wiring these new behaviors into your brain.
And to everyone watching right now, what's one habit you wish you had? Picture yourself actually living with that habit day after day. How different would your life look?
It doesn't have to be big. Even 5 minutes a day of something meaningful can make a massive impact over time.
Yes, and the beauty is, once you've proven to yourself that you can build one habit, you'll feel unstoppable to build more.
That's how transformation works. One small step, repeated daily, until it becomes who you are. You know what really makes the difference in a 30-day challenge? It's not perfection. It's consistency.
Yes, people often think they have to do everything perfectly, and the moment they slip, they've failed. But that's not true at all.
Exactly. Real growth comes from showing up every single day, even if some days are harder than others.
And to be honest, some of you watching might miss a day. That's normal. But what matters is that you come back the next day and keep going.
Because success isn't about never falling, it's about learning to get back up.
And here's the powerful part. Every time you stay consistent, even in small ways, you build trust with yourself. You start to believe in your own discipline.
You know, a lot of people think change starts on the outside, like a new job, a new city, or a new routine.
Yeah, but honestly, it always starts inside. If your mindset doesn't shift, nothing else will really last.
So true. And for everyone listening, just think about it. How many times have you started something, but gave up because you secretly thought, this isn't me, or I'll probably fail?
Exactly. The way you talk to yourself matters. If you say, I'm not disciplined or I'll never change, that becomes your reality.
But what if instead you asked yourself, what if I can? What if I just give it a try for 30 days? That simple shift can open up everything.
Yes, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to believe enough to take the first step.
And here's the cool part. When you change one thing in your life, it doesn't stay in that one area. It ripples into everything else.
Oh, yes, like if you start exercising, suddenly you eat better, you sleep better, you even feel more confident at work or in your relationships.
Exactly. It's all connected. One small habit can create a chain reaction that transforms your entire lifestyle.
And to everyone watching, you might think 30 days is just about one goal. But trust me, you'll notice positive changes in places you didn't even expect.
Now, let's be real. There will be days when you don't feel like continuing.
Oh, for sure. Everyone hits that wall. But that's actually where the growth happens.
Yes. Motivation gets you started, but discipline keeps you going. And discipline grows when you keep showing up, even when you don't feel like it.
So when those hard days come, and they will, just remind yourself it's only 30 days. You can push through.
And once you do, you'll feel unstoppable.
So here's the big question for you. What's the one thing you'll commit to for the next 30 days?
Because this isn't about us, it's about you. 30 days can pass anyway. The only difference is whether you choose to make them count.
Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start today. Start small and stay consistent.
And by the time those 30 days are over, you'll look back and realize you didn't just build a habit, you started building a new version of yourself.
We believe in you. Now it's your turn to believe in yourself.
Your next 30 days start right now. And before we wrap up, we just want to say thank you so much for spending this time with us today.
We truly appreciate you being here and taking a step toward your own growth. It means a lot that you chose to share these minutes with us.
If you found this conversation helpful or inspiring, don't forget to give the video a like. It really supports the channel.
And of course, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next episodes. We've got plenty more practical tips and inspiring conversations coming your way.
Remember, change starts with one small step, and you just took one by being here.
So thank you again, and we can't wait to see you next time.
Take care and keep going on your journey.
Take care and keep going on your journey.